Welcome back, guys, to the James Madison Dynasty. Here in week number 4, the 2-1 JMU Dukes will go on the road to Virginia Tech, ranked number 4 in the country, trying to pull off the biggest upset in school history. It's going to be a very, very tough game, especially on the road. But if we play like we've been playing the past 2 weeks, there's definitely going to be a chance we could come away with the upset. As we'll begin on defense to begin the game. That's probably for the better, as our defensive line has been absolutely carrying us through the first couple weeks this season, dominating up front, as Gosnell, 84 overall, tight end for Virginia Tech. Has a huge role in their offense, but a 1st and 10 from the 25 to begin the game. They drop back the pass. On the run, the quarterback goes all over it. Only a gain of 1 on the first play. Now it's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's our first time this season really playing a scrambling quarterback, but a nice tackle there. 3rd and 6 from the 29. Huge down here for the defense. Can they get them off the field? They drop back the pass. Wide open. Scruggs jumps up and deflects it. Scruggs, not the most athletic and one of our slower safeties, but jumps up, deflects the ball, and a huge 3 and out to begin the game. Has got to watch out for Derek Dandy on the defensive line, their defensive end. They also have a pretty solid offensive line, but J.C. Evans and this offense is ready. Stadium is packed. A 3-yard pickup on the first play of the game for him. 2nd and 7 from the 42. Now they come in an empty look. Receiver coming in motion. It's Yerman Knight. As he had somebody left all alone, but just mentioned we got to watch out for him. Dandy comes home with a huge sack. 3rd and 11 now. Empty look as they send the heat. As Lofton not able to hang on to it. A good throw by J.C. Evans. But 3 and outs from both sides to begin the game. This one's going to be fair. Caught at the 22-yard line. Back on defense. This team will go 1st and 10 from the 22. Running back coming in motion. Left alone, one-on-one, going deep as he's burnt. George Alovis burnt on the play, and Watson takes advantage of it as they quickly hurry to the line here. 1st and 10. Switching the play now. The youngster left on an island, and the quarterback ended up taking advantage of it, and now Milt Ferguson beat on the other side, and William Watson is taking advantage of this young secondary here. 1st and goal from the 6. They run here, and left all alone, diving into the end zone is the running back. Roberts, no one in front of him, and a quick score from Virginia Tech after their first drive. 3 plays, 78 yards, 49 seconds. Yerman Knight back there to return this one. As Yerman Knight has a seam. Got hit by his own blocker down at the 31. Yerman with a great return. But a 1st and 10 from the 31. Empty look. Gets a screen to Conrad Perkins, who has the blocks. Conrad Perkins off to the races. One man in front, tracks him down at the 25-yard line. And what a play call. Setting them in the Hokies territory now, 1st and 10. They come with a blitz across the middle of the field. Moss couldn't hang on. 2nd and 10 now. As they go with a bubble screen, the Yerman Knight makes one guy miss, able to pick up the 1st down. First and 10 from the 13. They go with a counter play to Conrad. Conrad breaks one tackle, able to pick up 4 on the carry. Baldwin subs into the game now. 2nd and 6. Yerman coming in motion. It's a fake to him. Baldwin stiff arming his way through one, but that's all he's able to get is the one, and now it brings up a 3rd and 5 from the 9-yard line. Empty look here for JMU. Underneath him, it's going to be 4th and inches, as the offense will remain on the field. 4th and inches from the 3. J.C. Evans, 1st down, JMU. 1st and goal from the 2. Conrad Perkins into the end zone, tying up the ball game. 7-7. A huge drive from this JMU offense, tying up the game. Trying to prove that this team is legit and we can compete with anybody. First and 10 now. Play action pass. As they go with a check down here, Phillip Harris with a great tackle on the running back. 2nd and 13 now from the 22. They go with another quick check down to their big tight end, who's able to get a huge gain on the 2nd and long. Now brings up a 3rd and short. As George, really nice coverage on Holloway. Holloway just able to power through him, pick up a huge 1st down, 1st and 10. Both teams trying to get momentum early in this game. Tight end coming in motion. It's another play action pass. The pressure's coming. Watson's able to pick up 2 yards before Mobley's able to come up and make a huge tackle. Now it's 2nd and 8. They go with another play fake across the middle. Flow just a step behind, as Virginia Tech's going very, very fast here. They go with a QB run and met by Flo and Banks, going nowhere on the play. 2nd and 10 now from the 46. Marcellus Nash there, not able to get him. Phillip Harris able to track Roberts down from behind. But a 1st down and nearing the red zone is Virginia Tech heading into the 2nd quarter. Tied 7-7. 1st and 10. Roberts coming in motion for Virginia Tech. The blitz is on. Going deep as a perfect throw. Just beating, I believe that's Sheldon on the outside. Just able to beat him. Now sets up a 1st and goal from the 4. And Marcellus Nash just having none of it on that play. 2nd and goal now from the 6. Watson drops back the pass. And a great tackle there by George. Only a gain of about 3. Third and goal from the 2. And stuffed. KJ Flo with a huge tackle, preventing him from getting into the end zone. And surprise decision here. They're going to take their 3 instead of going for it at the 1. A great drive there from Virginia Tech. Only able to get 3 though. And JMU will have to match that. First and 10. Conrad coming in motion. Conrad only able to pick up a yard. Now a 2nd and 9 from the 26. Empty look once again, and down goes J.C. Evans. Thought he had room to run. Not enough. Down he goes. Now a 3rd and 15. Staying in this empty look. J.C. Evans going to take off. Fighting forward. Only able to get 12 on the carry. And a 3 and out by JMU. A punt here. Downs him at the 32-yard line. Now they need this defense to get a stop before it gets to a 2-score ball game. Great throw there from Watson, and he's playing a near perfect game right now. Every single mistake this defense is making, he's taking advantage of it. 2nd and 2 from the 40. Left them all alone. Watson's now over 150 yards in this first half. They go back to this play action pass. He's taking a shot deep, 1-on-1, but KJ Flo is there. KJ Flo is not to be tested deep with another interception, and now a 1st and 10 for JMU, a play action pass. Now they're taking a shot deep to Moss. Moss cannot come down with it. Could not track the ball with Lovett in coverage. 2nd and 10. Down goes Perkins at 75, just completely whiffed on the block. Now a 3rd and long from the 18. As J.C. Evans scrambling yet again. And a huge first down for this JMU offense. As Conrad Perkins gets this handoff for 3. Really haven't seen a lot out of Conrad the past couple of games. Need to see a lot more, but 2nd and 7. Go with a play action pass. JC is drilled on the play. Luckily he got that one off. Manning drilled him. Now a 3rd and 7, empty look here. Right before the 2-minute warning. Now there's Conrad Perkins. In open field, he's dangerous. That's the 2-minute warning past midfield now in a 3-point ball game against number 4 Virginia Tech. Going deep. Lambeau has it. He's beat the safety. Quincy Lambeau, touchdown JMU. A perfect throw from J.C. Evans. Puts JMU on top. A 14-10 ball game now. His defense is going to have to hold them though with a 1:48 left before halftime. Huge hit there. First and 10 now from the 20. It's Pierce Miller coming home. Makes Watson feel him. 2nd and 10 now. Could see a run here from Virginia Tech. They decide to pass. It is underneath. He is going to pick up the first down just barely. Got to be able to wrap up there now. 1st and 10 from the 30. All 3 timeouts for Virginia Tech. Nash coming home on the play, but gets it off to the running back just in time. Second and 2 now from the 38. Another underneath pass. Brian Pearson almost came home. Holloway with the catch there. Virginia Tech going very, very fast here. As Philip Harris had a chance at a pick there, just never turned his head around, and a first down and a timeout for Virginia Tech. As Green, the senior receiver for Virginia Tech, comes away with that one. Going deep, Milt Ferguson with a great play. There is a holding penalty, though, on the offense. Set them back to 1st and 20. Still with 1:06 left. Only 1 timeout remaining, though. As Mobley with a great tackle there. Only allowing 4. Virginia Tech's got to move a little quicker here with the clock moving. As he takes a risky ball, and Sheldon picks him off. The first mistake Watson has made all game, a careless throw, and Jameer Sheldon picks him off. Now 1st and 10 from the 45 for JMU. With the pressure, Yerman Knight wide open down at the 31. First and 10. As Lofton with a great catch there and a timeout. JMU with 16 seconds remaining. J.C. Evans is performing probably his best game. And now Conrad Perkins wide open, and J.C. Evans puts it on the money. 4th catch of the game for Conrad Perkins. And this one is going to result in a touchdown and a 21-10 ball game. Versus number 4 Virginia Tech on the road. Nine seconds left. See what Virginia Tech wants to do here. Might just run this clock out. There's great tackling there, and they're just going to take this one to halftime. Down 11. Can we see JMU close this one out and potentially be ranked for the first time since Coach Paul has taken over? Pickens is back there. Sue returned this one. As Pickens had a hole just closed. 1st and 10 from the 28. Conrad Perkins able to pick up 8 on the carry, and great blocking there. 2nd and 2 now from the 36. Perkins using his speed to pick up the first down at the 43. Already nearing midfield after 2 runs. Now they go with a play action pass. Moss just over his outstretched arm. J.C. Evans barely overthrew him. Now a 2nd and 10. As Perkins is dragged down from behind, had the outside, and a lot of room to run. 3rd and 9. Empty look here for JMU. Just hits Conrad on the check down. And he's not able to make one man miss. And a punt here by JMU to begin the second half. Was a solid drive. Just not good enough as their defense ends up hanging strong. Now they got to score points. As they're going to try to do that, running the football here in a big hole up the middle. As they love their no huddle. Going straight back to it. 1st and 10 from the 32. Right back to the run, and Mobley and Harris there to make a huge tackle. Had a lot of green grass behind them. Or in front of them, I should say. As Brian Pearson juked out on that one, and Roberts breaking tackle after tackle. Finally brought down. Now 1st and 10 from the 46. As the blitz comes in, KJ, that's not Flo. Tracked down from behind, and this defense is in shambles right now. They cannot stop them. 1st and 10 from the 22. Running all over them. Here they go with a bubble screen and read out perfectly by Scruggs. Who's already made a couple of good plays here in this game. Another good one there. They go with a bubble screen. Left all alone. Pushed out at the 6. Huge play for this defense. Got to get him off the field. Hold him to 3 at least. Goes to the underneath route. Phillip Harris doesn't jump it, but makes a great play on the big tight end. 2nd and 2 now. Coming in motion is the receiver. But the blitz comes home. He can't bring him down. Hooper doesn't see a lot of playing time. Was in a lot on that drive due to Scruggs being tired of the no huddle. But the defensive line coming home on the 2-point conversion. Incomplete it goes, and a 5-point lead. Now Pickens back there to return another one. This one, Virginia Tech's all over. First and 10, back into it. Conrad Perkins down for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 from the 16. Got to start to get some positive yardage here. There goes Chris Lofton for a gain of 7. 3rd and 4. Might be the biggest play of the game. As Chris Lofton can't hear the play. As J.C. Evans overthrows the tight end, and he was open. Alex Bauman was open, and he can't hook up with him. And now Virginia Tech has a chance to go down, take the lead. Tight end coming in motion. As a great tackle there from Phillip Harris. They're lucky that ball wasn't punched out. Now empty look here. Gotta watch out for design QB runs. But George with a great play, deflecting it away from Holloway. Brings up a 3rd and 5 for this defense. Get him off the field here and you have a chance to take a 2-score lead. Brian Pearson from behind. A sack for this JMU defense. One of the best edge rushers in the league. In the country, I should be saying. Coming home with one, and an awful punt by Virginia Tech. Do not know what happened there, but how our offense has been performing, we will gladly take it. 1st and 10. As Evans doesn't see the linebacker, and he's picked off. What a turn of events. Woodson jumps in front of him. He never saw him. Now a 1st and 10. As Brian Pearson comes home yet again. Back-to-back sacks for the sophomore pass rusher. 2nd and 15 now. Great tackling there by the defense. Got Flo, George, and Philip Harris all involved on it. Now a 3rd and 12. The blitz coming home, and it's nearly another sack, but a punt. Shamir Sheldon off the edge, forcing the pressure. Another bad punt here. As wasn't fair caught, but tackled down at the 39. 1st and 10 from the 39 now. Gotta see this offense put some drives together here. And it's picked! It's jumped! And it's going back for 6. Braylon Johnson comes away with the biggest play of the game. The JMU offense was just trying to get some momentum, some rhythm, and the 2-point conversion is good. And a complete collapse by J.C. Evans. First he missed Alex Bauman. Then he doesn't see the linebacker and it's picked off. And this time, trying to hit Chris Lofton on a curl route is jumped and brought back for 6. Now you have a huge drive here, as this stadium is back into the game. They go with a play action pass. J.C. Evans tracked down from behind. His speed isn't enough right there. 2nd and 13 now. Lambeau able to hang on to that one, pick up 12 on the catch, I should say. Quincy Lambeau starting to figure out a role in this offense. 3rd and 1 though. As Conrad Perkins breaks a tackle and picks up a 1st down. The guard was beat immediately, and Perkins able to break the 1 tackle and pick up the 1st. 1st and 10. Pfeiffer with the catch, able to pick up 6. Just needed more of this during the game, more rhythm. 2nd and 4 now. As it hits Perkins, just was not ready for it with the pressure coming in. And now it's 3rd and 4 from the 42-yard line. The blitz coming home. And Knight not able to hang on to it. What a collapse by this offense. Great tackle there at the 23. The offense with a complete collapse here in the 2nd half. As a great play there by Scruggs. Scruggs really playing well this game. 2nd and 10 now from the 23. Roberts in motion. As I don't know where Mobley was going with the underneath right in front of him. following the corner route, and Watson takes advantage of it. 1st and 10 from the 36. Roberts in motion yet again. Brian Pearson with the pressure. No, Ferguson back there to deflect the ball away. Milt had a chance to become a legend in JMU history. 2nd and 10 from the 36. Receiver coming in motion. The pocket collapsing. George not able to bring him down. Another missed tackle. Holloway over 100 on the game now. And Georgie Lovis, the freshman corner, finally showing his young struggles. As he's beat yet again. And this one results in a touchdown for Virginia Tech. And number 4, Virginia Tech, now up 2 scores with just under 5 minutes in this game. The collapse by JMU and JC Evans in this one. Empty look here. 1st and 10. Yerman Knight with a great catch, underthrown. If he puts that in front of him, he has a chance to keep running. But a 1st and 10 from the 45. As JC Evans just kind of throws that one straight into the dirt with pressure coming in his face. 2nd and 10 now from the 45. JC Evans underneath hits Moss for a 9-yard pickup. And they're going to go no huddle here. 3rd and 1. JC Evans takes off, sliding down. 1st down. The clock's still ticking, though. 1st and 10 from the 28. Just cannot turn the ball over here. Great block. JC Evans down to the 5. A great block. I believe that was by Moss. Sets up JC Evans for a huge run down to the 5. And now Perkins loses one on 1st down. Tried to sneak in a run there, but Virginia Tech was all over it. Second and goal from the 6 now. And now Evans takes off again into the end zone. A 3-point ball game now. All 3 timeouts, including the 2-minute warning as well for JMU. Not out of this one yet, but they desperately need a defensive stop. Trying to punch that ball loose. Not able to do so, though. This will bring up a 1st and 10. As he's tackled down at the 29, making multiple people miss. Don't know if Virginia Tech will hike the ball here. With 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, and they do not. It's going to be a 2nd and 6. Coming out of the break. As a great tackle there by Milt Ferguson, and timeout JMU. And now you have to wonder if they're going to sit here and pass the football on 3rd and 7. They pass. Watson hit by Brian Pearson. Incomplete. And JMU is going to get this football back at the 43-yard line with a minute 46. And JC Evans has a chance to be a hero yet again. And he's scrambling on first down, picking up a huge gain down to the 42. 1st and 10. Remaining in this no huddle. Goes to Lofton underneath. Able to make one guy miss. Tackled down by Help. 1st and 10 from the 24 now. Could go a little slower. They can take their time as needed. J.C. Evans from behind. That is not a good sign. 40 seconds left and ticking. As J.C. Evans goes down yet again. Virginia Tech's D-line is coming to play. Third and 15. Offense just can't lose any yards here. Moss able to hang on to it. They're going to wait to call their final timeout. With a freshman kicker. Can he send this to overtime? Going to call timeout with about 3 seconds left. And let's see if the freshman could extend this game just a little bit longer. And Virginia Tech now trying to ice him. And this one's up. And it's good. We are headed to overtime against number 4 Virginia Tech. First overtime game of the year, and we win the toss, and we're going to pick defense first. If this defense is able to get a stop, makes this a lot easier for the offense. First and 10. They send a blitz, and great job by Sheldon coming in. Second and 9 now from the 24. No, Ferguson nearly picked him off. But Green coming back and saving the day for Virginia Tech. Watson blindly threw one. Now the receiver coming in motion. As Green now takes it into the end zone. As Milt Ferguson could have had multiple chances this one to become a legend for JMU. And now J.C. Evans and this JMU offense has to score. It is a must-score situation. First and 10. J.C. Evans gonna take off. Trucking his way to the 5. He lowered the shoulder. Absolutely killed that corner. First and goal from the 5. Into the end zone, Yerman Knight. And in 2 plays, JMU will push it to another overtime. Now we'll begin with the ball on offense. As Conrad Perkins, just nothing going for him this season. Second and 10 from the 25. Everybody after J.C. Evans. Now brings up a very, very third and long. 3rd and 10. Game pretty much on the line. As Alex Bauman left alone into the end zone, JMU goes. And now the 2-point conversion. It's a QB blast up the middle, and J.C. Evans is stuffed. You got to go for 2 in those situations. Virginia Tech was ready for it. Now we'll see if the JMU defense is ready for them. As Milt Ferguson beat deep by Green, but Watson bails him out with a bad throw. Second and 10 now from the 25. Pearson came in underneath. Watson just gets this one away. Now a 3rd and 1 from the 16-yard line. The blitz came through untouched, but Mobley can't bring him down, and now it's going to come down to the 2-point conversion. And Mobley makes up for it, deflecting the ball, and we're going into the 3rd overtime. Mobley misses the tackle, but makes up for it. And now the 3rd overtime. There's a great tackle there from Milt Ferguson. And now we'll see if JMU can win the ball game right here. Can they do it in the 3rd overtime against number 4 Virginia Tech? In the end zone, Alex Bauman! And JMU pulls off the upset. 46-44 against number 4 Virginia Tech. J.C. Evans, 19 of 31, 303, 4 touchdowns. Had the 2 interceptions late in the game to let Virginia Tech come back. But he led a huge comeback, especially on the ground, as they could not stop this man. Probably outside of a couple of throws, his best game starting for us. Through the air, Conrad Perkins had a touchdown. Yerman Knight and Quincy Lambeau and Alex Bauman, who also walked it off with the 2-point conversion. Couple sacks allowed from the left side of the line. Philip Harris led the team in tackles with 12. 3 tackles for loss for him as well. Brian Pearson, 2 sacks, a half a sack for Carter Banks and KJ Flo. A pick from Shamir Sheldon and a pick from KJ Flo. Pass deflections from Scruggs really saved us. No forced fumbles. No defensive touchdowns. But a hard-fought win against number 4 Virginia Tech. And you gotta rank us now. 3-1 on the year. Beating number 4 on the road. Gotta rank us. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.